Every wave of automation has reshaped our work. But what occurs when AI starts writing and thinking like us? In the tech world, there's a consensus that AI models like ChatGPT represent a generational leap in what we can achieve and automate with software. This transformative wave is often likened to the fifth industrial revolution, and while automation implies changes in the job market, it also implies the importance of employment. Naturally, concerns about the future abound, especially in relation to potential job displacement. Yet, history shows that such transformations generally lead to an overall improvement in our quality of life. However, the situation might differ this time because AI stands apart from past industrial revolutions, boasting intelligence that surpasses human abilities in certain domains and an ever-accelerating development pace. In this video, we will explore the AI revolution, its connection to the Jevons paradox, and delve into the challenge of achieving artificial general intelligence, AGI. The reason AI is currently a hot topic is its unprecedented pace of development. It took a mere 2 months for ChatGPT to amass 100 million users, and since then, we've witnessed remarkable advancements, such as the introduction of GPT-4, plugins, a code interpreter, and custom instructions. In my 2 decades of observing the internet space, no other app or software has experienced such rapid growth, primarily because ChatGPT significantly enhances productivity. Data from Productive indicates that ChatGPT already ranks among the top 11 most popular shadow IT applications on the internet. I am eager to witness AI's evolving technology and to share how it can be harnessed for increased productivity and efficiency, which is a central theme of this channel. Yet, I must admit to harboring some concerns. Primarily, I worry about powerful AI being controlled by a select few individuals or large corporations. Consequently, I believe that comprehensive regulations are essential to avert such scenarios. Nevertheless, for the time being, let's set aside these concerns and turn to history for insights. Historically, similar revolutions have incited fears of job loss. The Luddites, a group of 19th-century English textile workers who protested against the introduction of new machinery, serve as an illustration. Today, the term Luddite has evolved to describe those who resist embracing new technology. They resorted to breaking into factories, smashing the very machines that threatened their livelihoods, and even resorted to setting fire to the homes of factory owners in protest against automation. I can empathize with their apprehension. The unknown often instills fear, which is akin to the trepidation some people harbor toward the sea. However, the introduction of these machines gave rise to an entirely new class of workers. The need to repair and construct these innovative machines birthed new professions like boilermakers, ironsmiths, and mechanics. As the game changed, so did the players. There's a classic economic fallacy known as the lump of labor fallacy, which wrongly assumes a fixed quantity of work in the world. If this were true, the advent of new jobs wouldn't be possible, and apprehensions about emerging technologies would be justified. However, this isn't how our world operates. Economists examine a concept known as the employment multiplier, which essentially quantifies how many additional jobs are generated as a result of creating one job. For example, when a company constructs a new factory, they need to hire workers for it, known as direct jobs. The factory also requires supplies and services, creating supply jobs. Finally, the people employed at and supporting the factory will spend their earnings on goods and services, generating induced jobs. In the United States, every one job created in the real estate sector generates approximately 9 or 10 indirect jobs, according to the Economic Policy Institute. While it's too early to ascertain the employment multiplier due to AI, we already know that more GPU power and manufacturing are necessary. Furthermore, substantial energy is required, leading to innovation and development in the energy sector. Additionally, there are likely numerous job opportunities on the horizon that we cannot yet fathom. This cycle mirrors historical patterns, such as when machines replaced manual labor, necessitating the emergence of mechanics. Similarly, the shift from horse-drawn carriages to automobiles created transportation services, and the automation of administrative tasks by computers led to the rise of IT roles. In 1900, who could have foreseen that jobs like software development, data analysis, and digital marketing would exist? With each wave of automation, some job categories vanish, but new ones emerge. While there is friction and dislocation during this process, the total number of jobs remains constant, leading to greater prosperity. If automation's rise is a recurring theme in human history, what sets this area apart? In my view, the key distinction lies in the fact that over the past 2 centuries, automation has been progressively geared toward achieving superhuman capabilities. We've transitioned from manual labor to machines capable of performing heavy lifting, to machines with superhuman speed assembling intricate products by the thousands. The crux of the issue lies in the fact that we've gradually ascended the hierarchy of automation, moving from agricultural to blue-collar to white-collar tasks. Now, with AI, even white-collar jobs face the prospect of automation, including roles like data analysts, financial advisors, legal professionals, customer service representatives, and even medical diagnosticians. We've elevated the scale of automation to such an extent that there are scarcely any tasks beyond the reach of machines. When machines can handle nearly everything, what place remains for us? This is where we must consider another aspect of economic history, the Jevons paradox, also known as the rebound effect. In the 1800s, the development of highly efficient steam engines enabled trains to travel longer distances using significantly less coal. At the time, it appeared to be the most effective way to reduce the overall global coal consumption. However, the paradox comes into play here. With more efficient engines, train travel became more affordable, leading to an increase in its use. This, in turn, resulted in higher coal consumption overall. In essence, while the engines consumed less coal individually, the overall usage of coal rose. The Jevons paradox illustrates that if an activity becomes significantly cheaper and more efficient, people are likely to engage in it more frequently. A well-known example of this trend is ATMs. Back in the 1980s and 1990s, ATMs became a technological marvel, enabling people to withdraw cash and perform basic transactions without visiting a bank branch. Initially, many believed that this innovation would lead to the demise of bank teller jobs. However, the opposite occurred. Bank teller employment actually increased during that period. How did this happen? Firstly, ATMs made running a bank branch more cost-effective, reducing the number of tellers required per branch. But the banks seized an opportunity to attract more customers, leading to the opening of more branches and an overall increase in teller jobs. Secondly, while ATMs automated certain tasks, they heightened the value of remaining tasks that couldn't be automated, such as serving the complex financial needs of small business customers. This transformation led to an evolution in the role of bank tellers, emphasizing more valuable human interaction. This demonstrates that even in white-collar jobs, we've witnessed a significant degree of automation, and, following historical patterns, jobs have evolved to focus on the higher-value aspects of their roles, often centered on increased human interaction. This shows that new technology can streamline tasks and enhance efficiency, but it also introduces new possibilities, allowing us to achieve more with the same workforce. Initially, we incorporate these new tools into existing work methods, but over time, we adapt and uncover new approaches. Now, what does all of this signify for AI? Much like previous technological advancements, the Jevons paradox implies that AI will create, accelerate, and multiply jobs. Even when a machine allows a person to perform tasks at a scale of 10 times, human involvement remains indispensable. While this might align with the historical pattern of technological change, there is a significant difference this time. The change is happening at an unprecedented pace. It's distinct from anything we've seen before. Historically, technological progress has occurred at a much slower rate. We've had time to adapt to substantial shifts, such as the advent of the internet, computers, and iPhones. However, it wasn't until the early 1990s that there were 100 million PCs in use. In contrast, ChatGPT reached 100 million users in just 2 months. Therefore, the adoption of AI appears to be happening rapidly, almost slipping beyond our control. What's intriguing is that despite the vast number of available software applications, as depicted in charts from Productive and Okta, businesses have been slow to transition their workflows to cloud technology. Why is this the case? It's because companies often contend with legacy systems and regulations that impede the adoption of new technologies. So, What does this imply for the future of AI in the workplace? It suggests that whatever you envision, it will take years, not weeks. While you might be experimenting with ChatGPT now and perceive it as a job threat, it's unlikely to replace you right away. AI indeed has the potential to transform businesses, but it's not an instantaneous solution. Integrating AI into large enterprises involves more than simply providing access to an API. It encompasses layers of control, security, versioning, and other technical considerations, particularly in highly regulated industries. The tools and tasks that people perform at work are intricate and specialized, built upon years of expertise, institutional knowledge, and, notably, brand identity. Selling technology alone isn't enough, especially when ChatGPT is designed for general use, presenting a one-size-fits-all solution. Different professionals require customized solutions. For instance, the requirements of a lawyer seeking a first draft of a legal document differ from those of an insurer handling an insurance claim. A simple text prompt and a go button may not suffice. ChatGPT needs to evolve from basic prompt boxes to more sophisticated graphical user interface (GUIs) and buttons to effectively meet these diverse demands. Moreover, ChatGPT is not infallible. It tends to provide overconfident responses, which may not always be accurate. For instance, when generating a mystery story, it may incorporate elements like a crime scene, a detective, and a plot twist, fitting the mystery genre. Yet, repeating the task would yield a different storyline because ChatGPT doesn't perform a database lookup but merely matches patterns. This approach may not align well with industries such as law and finance. So, we must consider where large language models, LLMs, like ChatGPT can be useful. Are they valuable as automated assistants capable of following patterns, even if they require supervision? In the previous wave of machine learning, we had unlimited assistants capable of reading extensive data, but their work still needed verification. Now, we have unlimited assistants capable of writing, yet their output must be double-checked. That was all for today's video. You can share with us your views in the comment section, and if you are new to the channel, remember to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so you won't miss any future videos we upload. Thank you for watching the video. Best of luck and goodbye.